Hello, this is our research poster presentation, Effects of Image and Color Presentation on Memory, by Brenda Saldana, Alyssa Valenzo, Saleh Awalua, Nathan Ramirez, Giselle Lopez, Savannah Franz, and Daniela Barajas, and we represent Mount San Jacinto College's Department of Psychology. As the title suggests, the study aims to find how color presentation and images affect individuals' memory. With color, black ink is perceived as the standard color of written text, therefore doesn't hold any significance in the effectiveness of memory retention, as shown by FAN 2019. Colors such as blue, though, which evoke peaceful or positive emotions, show to aid in an individual's memory retention, as concluded by Lusick and Talarczyk, 2019, Bartolotti et al., 2024, and Cherry Morin, 2024. On the basis of images, elements that visually engage people, like diagrams or images, show to significantly boost memory attention by making the information appear more appealing, as explained by Chloe Zoli et al. 2016 and Schwetz et al. 2019. Attention and visual working memory work in slightly different ways, whereas attention aids in focus and key information, whereas visual working memory stores and manipulates information, as well as color, which also plays a strong role in memory for visual objects rather than plain black text, according to Beck and Vickery 2020 and Lusick and Talarczyk 2019. The hypothesis of this study is that memory recall is better facilitated through the use of the color blue or the presence of images rather than black or the absence of images.
For the participants, the information was collected from a total of 63 individuals, but three of them were eliminated since they did not provide informed consents and/or were under the age of 18, and therefore were unable to legally consent to participate in the study. Final sample yielded information from 60 participants, which ranged from ages 18 to the age of 80, with a median of 20. Participants were all recruited via convenience sampling. A majority of participants in the study, 70% identified as female, 25 identified as male, and 5 identified as non-binary. This sample is representative of the population in our location, with 58.3 participants being Latino slash Hispanic, 25 being white slash Caucasian, 6.7% multi-ethnic, 5% being Asian slash Asian American, 3.3 Pacific Islander, and 1.3% of participants being Black slash African American. Additionally, the sample had participants of varying different sexualities. 70% identified as heterosexual, 18.3% identified as bisexual, 5% identified as gay slash lesbian, 3.3% pansexual, and 3.3% as identified as other.
Materials in this study included informed consent, a manipulation check, demographic survey, which asked participants questions regarding their age, gender, education level, race slash ethnicity, and sexuality, a debriefing statement, and color slash image stimuli in 4 different conditions. The 4 different conditions included image in black background, no image in black background, image in blue background, and no image in blue background. In each of the 4 conditions, participants were randomly assigned to one, then had to watch a video with the stimuli and remember a set list of 12 words. This study was conducted by students enrolled in a research methods course at MSJC. All of the researchers were trained in accordance with the APA guidelines. Through using the convenience sampling method, participants were randomly assigned to a condition, then sent a link to an online survey. After obtaining consent to move forward with the study, participants watched a video and had to remember 12 words with different visual stimulus. Upon completion of the survey, they were given the debriefing statement. This study was designed using a 2x2 between subjects experimental design. Using a program called SSPS, a two-way independent measures ANOVA based on an alpha level of 0.05 was created to complete the data analysis.
For the results section, in the sample, 100% of participants correctly identified background color and 97% correctly identified the presence of images. Those in the image groups did not display a significant difference compared to those with the no image groups. While participants in the groups with images did slightly better, the difference is not significant enough. Participants who were presented with words on a black background did not differ significantly from participants with a blue background. Based on these results, there are no significant interactions between the presence of image and different background color on memory.
Discussion. The purpose of the study was to understand the correlation with images and color and how that impacts one's memory. The participants were divided into 4 different conditions, which were blue background, black background, image, and no image. The results indicate there was no significant difference between slides that had images or the background color. There was similar results when background color had the image present. However, the slide with blue background, no image slide scored higher than that of the black, no image slide. Further research can examine different color combinations on memory recall, assessing the recall on certain age groups and even cultures. Some cultures value certain colors higher than others because of their superstitions. From a cultural perspective, some colors are considered better for luck and money. From a marketing strategy and understanding certain demographics, that is something that can be studied. There is potential in future research to analyze the consumption that is already being done and to potentially increase engagement for business purposes.